somebody's laying on top of the vent.
They're way too smart for your peace of mind. A husky will...
What is you doing?
You'll never feel lonely again, even if it's the last thing you wanted.
He's smoking.
Bro, can you get your tail out of my bath?
But forget the renowned curiosity.
And his name is John C.
Am I not allowed to pet?
Thanks for watching with us. See you in the next videos.
You better not pee. Oh my God. Mother. Oh, why did it sound like
Would you take the plunge and get a husky? See?
She walks out the house, she walks into the street, she doesn't even look where she's going. And then BAM! She got hit by a big ass truck.
It's called a share box for a reason, and here's who you need to share with.
This is your phone.
Neden en iyi arkadaşımla evlendiğim için mi? Bak, Burdes çok iyi biri. İkiniz de çok iyisiniz. İkinizi de suçlayamam, değil mi?
Okay.
Nope.
Of course your dogs can refuse. He has some rights right there.
Oh my.
Woohoo! Best day so far, isn't it?
Always find a way to outsmart you.
It can't just blow on you. No, we share this vent, or this AC. We share it.
Home. Bruno, you're like a little worried.
Is that real life?
No.
At least he has proven he knows something ain't right.
How do you breathe when you sleep like that? Okay.
Hello everyone. Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, A Day Without a Plan, but with MIT. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't and oppose. Like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. I woke up that morning without an alarm, without a list, and without any intention of being productive. The sunlight crept in through the curtains like it was unsure whether it was welcome. My phone lay silent on the table, no reminders, no meetings, no urgent messages. It was one of those rare days that felt blank, like an empty notebook page. And before I could decide what to do with it, MIT decided for me. MIT is my dog, small, soft, and always a little bit too curious about everything I do. The first thing I saw when I opened my eyes was his nose, hovering close to my face, twitching gently. His tail wagged slowly, as if he didn't want to scare the morning away. He didn't bark. He didn't jump. He simply waited, believing that my eyes opening meant the day had officially started. I sat up, still half asleep, and MIT leaned against me as if we had an agreement to share the same balance. He followed me to the kitchen, step by step, his nails tapping softly on the floor. I didn't know what I wanted for breakfast, but MIT already knew what he wanted. To be near me, to watch, to feel included. While I stood staring into the fridge, he sat behind me, calm and patient, like an assistant who didn't need instructions. We ate together, in our own ways. I had toast and coffee. MIT had his usual food, but he ate it slowly, pausing often to look up at me. Not because he wanted more, but because he wanted to make sure I was still there. The morning passed without urgency. No clock mattered. MIT curled up near my feet afterward, warm and content, and for the first time in a long while, I didn't feel guilty about doing nothing. Outside, the world rushed on. Inside, MIT and I stayed still. And somehow, that felt like a plan. By midday, the house felt too quiet, so I decided to step outside. Not for exercise, not for a goal, just to move. MIT jumped up the moment he saw me grab the leash, his entire body lighting up as if this was the best idea anyone had ever had. We didn't choose a direction. We simply walked. The street looked ordinary, but MIT treated it like a storybook. Every tree was a mystery. Every fallen leaf was worth inspecting. He stopped often, sniffing carefully, reading messages left behind by dogs I would never meet. I used to rush these walks, pulling gently, checking the time. That day, I followed his pace. Slow, curious, present. We passed a small park, and MIT decided it was the perfect place to sit. He watched children run, birds hop, and people pass by. I sat next to him on a bench, feeling oddly grounded. A stranger smiled at us. MIT wagged his tail politely, not asking for attention, simply offering warmth. In that moment, I realized how easily dogs connect people without words. Later, we stopped at a small cafe that allowed pets outside. I ordered a drink. MIT lay under the table, completely relaxed, trusting me to handle the world while he rested. I checked my phone out of habit, then put it away. Nothing there felt as important as the quiet weight of MIT's presence. The afternoon drifted by like a lazy cloud. No achievements, no milestones, just shared time. And strangely, I felt full, as if MIT had gently reminded me that life doesn't always need structure to have meaning. As the evening settled in, MIT curled up beside me, tired from a day that had no schedule yet felt complete. Watching him breathe softly, I realized how much this unplanned day mirrored life today. We often rush, plan, and worry, forgetting to truly live in the moments we already have. MIT doesn't think about tomorrow or regret yesterday. He simply shows up fully, offering loyalty, patience, and quiet companionship. From MIT, we can learn to slow down and appreciate presence over productivity. Animals teach us empathy without lectures and love without conditions. In a world driven by speed and expectations, sharing life with an animal reminds us to be gentle with them and with ourselves. Taking time to walk without mukjug, to sit without scrolling, and to listen without interrupting can improve our mental well-being and strengthen our relationships. Caring for an animal also teaches responsibility rooted in kindness. When we respect their needs, we become more aware of our own humanity. Let MIT's simple joy encourage us to create space for connection, compassion, and balance in modern life. Sometimes, the best days aren't planned, they are shared.